Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to URKG. This is the watch-along for Inter Miami versus Nashville. It's the final day. It's do or die for Messi and Messi fans. If he doesn't win today, they are out of the competition. But as you can see, the lineup has been announced, and there's a big surprise. Of course, Luis Suarez has been suspended for this game for what he did in the previous match, kicking on a player, and therefore they have suspended him for this match. So he's gonna be a huge loss. He is going to be a huge loss. But before I get into the lineup, bro, who do we have in the chat? JB, Natty, Simone, Snoopy, and the rest of it. Big up to everybody in the chat right now. Big up to all of you. Make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, it's a huge game, bro. Huge game. Your beard is white. Of course it's white, bro. Of course it's white. Inter Miami players other than Messi, Busquets, DePaul, Suarez, and Alaba. Look, you take a look at the lineup right now. Nova's a goal. Trăi, Allen, Falcon, Alaba, that's the back four. Busquets alongside DePaul. Rodriguez on the left. Alde on the right. And up top, no Suarez, like I said, Savetti and Lionel Messi. That is the lineup. They're going with. JB, what are you telling me, bro? What are you telling me? This is a huge night. Like I said, do or die situation here. The first game, Inter Miami won 3-1. The second game, Nashville won 2-1. Today, we are going to see who is going to advance to the next round. Look, I'm looking at Cincinnati right now. Cincinnati is so close to winning this game. If they do win this game, that means the winner of tonight's match between Inter Miami and Nashville, they're going to face Cincinnati. MLS is so bad, says Simone. Ninja says Visca Bassa. I'd rather watch Saudi League, says Simone. Simone is being honest, by the way. Says Saudi's much better, though. Saudi League is much better. Courtois was immense versus Liverpool, but we still lost, Snoopy. We still lost. So I'm not really happy with that, bro. As a Cristiano fan, Miami could win this. They should win this. I mean, it's the first round. It's the first round of the knockout. They have to win this. Last season, they got disqualified from the same round. They got disqualified in the same round last season. So that can't happen again, can it? I'm praying for Pepsi's gonna lose. That's Tristan. Let me reset the like, by the way. Let me reset that quickly. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second here. Saudi League is 100% better than the Burgers League. How many people think that the Saudi League is actually better than MLS? Not according to Opta. You know, according to Opta, they try to tell us that MLS is much more better. They're trying to tell us that it's much more better than the Saudi League, bro. Messi should have gone to Saudi because Al Hilal gave him $1 billion contracts as JV, but he didn't take it. He didn't want to take it. He decided not to take it. And look, so far, is it a right decision? Is it a bad decision? You know, he's used to like sipping on pina colada on the beach, on Inter Miami, on Miami Beach. He's doing that. But today, he will be tested. He will be tested big time. This is how Nashville is lining up. They're setting up with a 4-4-2 formation, but slightly there could be a 4-3-3 setup. So we'll see how they're gonna line up, though. But a huge game. Game hasn't started as usual. Of course, it's delayed a little bit. They always do this. I don't know why they do this, but it's supposed to kick off at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's already 8 p.m. now, 8:02, and the game hasn't started. Tomorrow's Madrid, yes. Sit, go. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Real Madrid. Tomorrow we are going to be doing Real Madrid. It's 9:02. It's 9:02 where you live at. So you're like 1 hour ahead of me then. You're 1 hour ahead of me. By the way, I apologize for the setup, bro. I'm still trying to figure this camera out. We're having some trouble, you know, but we can't miss this game. We have to go live for this game, bro. And that's why we're here. But the setup is not perfect. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. It's not our usual setup because we changed the camera. We brought in a 4K camera, but right now it's not looking like it's a 4K camera. I'm telling you right now. KG, you got that glow up, says Jake. Yeah, it is a 4K camera, but again, we gotta fix it. We gotta fix the lighting. We gotta fix a whole bunch of stuff. And look, I should have never changed it. I should have never changed it. Messi is gonna get like 2 or 3 goals some more. It ain't gonna happen, bro. It ain't gonna happen. You're dreaming. Messi ain't gonna get 3 goals. What happened to Messi in the last game, bro? Where was he? I know he got 1 goal. I know he got 1 goal. He was gifted 1 goal, bro. But he was struggling. Struggling big time. I want to see everybody's prediction right now. Get your score predictions in. All right. I'm setting up a few things here and we should be good. All right, I think we're ready. I think the game's going to start now. I think they're waiting for the Cincinnati game to finish up. I think they're waiting for that, bro. I think they're waiting for that, but it is what it is. 2-2 on penalties, possible. It is possible. This is the record, by the way, the head-to-head record between Inter Miami and Nashville. You can see 2-1 Nashville, 3-1 Inter Miami, 5-2 Inter Miami, 4-0 Inter Miami, 4-1 Inter Miami. So mostly Inter Miami have won the tie between Nashville and them. But today is different. It's a knockout game. It's do or die, best of 3. It's tied at 1. Today is the final match, bro. It is do or die, bro. It is do or die. Let me look at the predictions right now. So far, we got close to 300 votes. 89% is saying Inter Miami. 89, Duke. How you feeling, my G? Actually, 3-1 Nashville to get the win, says Jake. Let me give you my prediction. I think Inter Miami's gonna win this. I'll say Inter Miami 3, Nashville 1. That's my prediction. That is my prediction. I'm now convinced that Messi and Cristiano debate is only a fan-based argument. What do you mean by this? Only a fan-based argument? I think Messi. Let me make it clear. Messi is in the conversation of competing with Cristiano only because of the media, bro. Because of ESPN FC. Because of FIFA, bro. If he doesn't have those Ballon d'Ors, if he doesn't have these awards, he won't be competing with Cristiano, bro. Cristiano has done it in a whole lot of different places. Sit is going 2-1. Yo, Cincinnati is getting close here. Cincinnati is getting close here. They're cooking right now. They are cooking right now. But the game's about to be over now, and the Inter Miami game will kick on immediately after this match. Immediately after this match. Where's the game? Duke, we're still waiting for the game. The game hasn't started yet. Relax. Relax. The game hasn't started yet. We're still waiting for on that. Got 200 people in the chat. You haven't hit 100 likes on the stream. That's a disgrace right now. Every single one of you like the stream. Like the stream. Get us to 100 immediately. Let's go. URKG Madrid is going to lose tomorrow in your dreams. You're going to see Kylian Mbappe doing this. The Barcelona fans, bro. He's going to be doing this. You'll see. I promise you, boo boo, you're gonna see it next tomorrow. You're gonna see it tomorrow, bro. Simone, Loy, all the Barcelona fans, tears, bro, tears. By the way, the GOAT himself has scored today 900 what? 900 what? 900 what, bro? Gonna win 2-0 to JB. 100%. 100%. Game over. Game over. Cincinnati have advanced to the next round. Cincinnati has done it. Cincinnati has done it. What a game this was. A last minute goal as well. Incredible match here. What are they saying now? Don't tell me there's another delay, bro. Don't tell me there's another delay, bro. Y'all cooked, Barcelona. Barcelona fans are cooked. They are cooked because this season, that stupid highline, bro. That stupid highline has been exposed big time. It has been exposed big time, and I think they're going to suffer. They are going to suffer big time this season, Barcelona. But Cristiano, like I said, we missed it. We missed it today because we were doing the Manchester United watch-along. But Cristiano has scored 953 now. All he needs is 47 goals. And I'm saying if you could score 40 goals until the end of the season, he can hit that 1K in the World Cup. You never know. You never know. Luke says, why doesn't start? They always delay it, man. They always do that. I don't understand it. I think it's an MLS thing where they're just creating a sort of like, you know, attention, maybe. They say 8 o'clock. I'm ready to go live at 8. The game hasn't started yet. But it's all good. Arsenal, woo, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment right now and laugh at Arsenal fans right now, bro. From 1-0 down, they made it 2-1. They thought they were going to win. They thought they were going to lock down with Saliba and Gabriel. Guess what? They conceded in the last minute. Conceded in the last minute. How beautiful was that? How beautiful was that? I celebrated that goal, bro. I really did. Alright, the place is bouncing. The place is bouncing. Win probability right now tonight. Inter Miami 58.3%. A draw is 21%. And Nashville winning this game is only 20%. This is not according to me. This is according to DraftKings Sportsbook. Call it what you say it. But the plays are coming out now. The game's about to start. It's about to start, bro. Let's get ready to rumble. KG Yamal is back. Yamal is not back. He's not back. I know y'all saying Yamal is back because he broke up with his girlfriend and stuff, but he ain't back. Messi walking off the pitch. He's the captain, of course. Are you not gonna answer my questions? What's your question? Yakuza. I ain't see your question, bro. Which site do you use to watch the game? I have subscriptions. I watch it on Apple TV. So I don't use any site. I pay for subscriptions, bro. Yes, sir, Duke. Apple TV, yeah, JB. Apple TV, it is. They about to sing as well. This ain't the final, bro. Why are they singing, bro? They got an artist to come out and sing. Yakuza, who do you support though? Let us know. Let us know. Oh, they're singing the national anthem. They're singing the national anthem and Messi's like this. Messi's like this for the United States national anthem, bro. If he does this for the United States, imagine what he does for Argentina. The GOAT for sure. Who's your GOAT, bro? Who's your GOAT? I want to know. Speak up. Don't be scared. Just says I can't wait for the game. It's gonna be tough, bro. Like I said, bro, it's gonna be tough, but I expect 100%, bro. I expect 100% of that Inter Miami is gonna win this game. That's just the feeling I have. Messi is the GOAT. No offense. No offense at all, bro. That's not an offense. That's your opinion. Cristiano says Galaxy. JV says CR7 has a starter, says MR. Mr. Loke official hasn't started yet. National anthem, baby. Game 3. It's the finale, people. It is the finale. DJ, pick up for the sub. It is the finale. If you want to chat to us, you need to be subscribed to the channel. So just hit that sub and wait 60 seconds and you can talk to us, okay? I want to see an exciting match. I think the last time we did this, we did the first leg. We couldn't do the second leg, but we did the first leg when Inter Miami won the match. And it was an entertaining match, to be honest. It was an open game. It was end-to-end stuff. But today, it could be tight. Look at what suspended Luis Suarez. That kick out just got him a suspension in this game. And he could be a huge loss for Inter Miami. Huge loss. And Luis Suarez is in the stadium. He's laughing, he's smiling, he's kissing chicks. Bro, you ain't gonna be smiling at the end of the game. You ain't gonna be smiling at the end of the game, probably, bro. How many people in the chat think that Messi is the GOAT? Put W's in the chat right now if you think Messi is the GOAT. I want to see it. How many people? How many people? I only see one W. 2. Bro, there's only 2 people in the chat. Out of 300, there's only 2 people in the chat that thinks that Messi is the GOAT. That tells you everything, bro. That tells you everything. Okay, Duke is in there. A knock. Okay, 4. Forget about Cristiano. I'm gonna ask Cristiano later on. Just focus on Messi. I want to see W's for Messi right now. I want to see W's for Messi. If you don't think Messi is the GOAT, don't put a W. Carlos, okay. DJ Awad, okay. Respect. It's still less than 10. It is still less than 10 people. That is wild. That is absolutely wild, bro. Jake says, where you from? Alright, I see the same name, bro. I see the same name. It's the same name. It's the same name. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see, bro. Let's see. Let's see now. I'm gonna ask a question. How many people think that Cristiano is the GOAT? How many people in the chat thinks that Cristiano is the GOAT? Time to put W's now, bro. Let me see. Do you mind telling me or telling us why you think Cristiano's the GOAT? Cristiano's the GOAT because he's done it everywhere. Game has just kicked on. Brian, let's go. Let's go. I think CR7 is the GOAT because he's done it in every league. Not just in La Liga, bro. He went to La Liga. Outscored Messi as well, by the way. Outscored Messi. He went to La Liga and outscored Messi. Went to the Premier League, top scorer. Wins the Premier League. Went to the Serie A, top scorer. Wins the Serie A. The only thing left is this Saudi league, bro. And he's gonna win it. He's gonna win it this year. He's gonna win it this year. That means it basically puts him above everybody. Has been in every single league and has won every single league, bro. Every single league, bro. You listen to aggressive gaming. Oh, free kick given here. Free kick given here for Miami. Messi's gonna play slightly as a false nine today. I feel like he's not gonna be up top. He's gonna drop into the midfield and try to create a chance. KG, he didn't win Bundesliga. He didn't play Bundesliga, right? He didn't play Bundesliga in the French league. I'm saying wherever he's been, right? And he's been in the top leagues, by the way. The French league, anybody could win it. A monkey could win the league in France if you play for Paris Saint-Germain, bro. A monkey could do it. Like, you don't need to be great. You don't need to be great, bro. You could go there with a monkey and win the league in France, bro. He scored more goals than still scored in his 40s. Galaxy's spot on. Carlos, all right, let me ask Carlos. Since he's spamming Messi. Why you think Messi is the greatest? I don't even think, like, I'll be honest with you guys. I don't think Messi is the best player in Argentina. I think he needs to be the best player in Argentina first before we compare Messi to be one of the greatest. I think he needs to be the best in his own country. And the country is split in half, bro. It's like Democrat and Republican, bro. 50% thinks that Maradona is the GOAT. And 50% thinks it's Messi. Probably the young generation thinks it's Messi. You go to Portugal, I guarantee you, you're not gonna find one person. You're not gonna find one person that thinks that Eusebio or Figo is the greatest Portuguese player. No. No, that ain't gonna happen, bro. Not one. Not one. That's the difference, bro. That's the difference. Kickoff is already up. Ellie, it's already up, bro. Time is running right now. 3 minutes in. Maradona or Messi? For me, it's Maradona, bro. For me, it's Maradona. I think Maradona, what he has done, I've never watched Maradona live, but chance here for Inter Miami. De Paul shot block in. Busquets. Balcon. Yo, Inter Miami are putting Nashville under pressure here. I agree, Galaxy. If Maradona played in Messi's generation, he would have outclassed him 100%. Because the Portuguese had no go-to players. Thank you very much, Yakuza. That's exactly my point. That's exactly my point. And some people expect Cristiano to win the World Cup, to be the GOAT. Are you mad? Are you clueless? Like, Portugal is not a nation that wins World Cup. And that's the interview, bro. I did a video on, by the way, I did a video on Cristiano's interview. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out when you get a chance. But look, that's why Cristiano came out and spoke. Like, people need to understand, winning with Argentina is not a miracle. It's been done before. Not only once, but twice. Twice. And Maradona also lost a final. Messi also lost a final. That tells you Argentina has been in the World Cup final for like 5-6 times already. Portugal has never made it to the final. Never in their history. The maximum they did is get into the semi-final. And guess what? They had Cristiano when they made it to the semi-final. That's the difference, people. You need to understand the difference. Don't be guarded. Don't be guarded by ESPN FC. You know, ESPN FC, they talk a lot of crap. You know they talk a lot of crap and they hyping up Messi, bro. They're hyping up Messi every single week for nothing. Dave says so damn 4 of Cristiano's Champions League should not be counted as he's won it with Madrid. It counts. It counts. It counts. But the club and international and club is completely different, bro. I'm not saying we're not gonna count Messi's 3 Champions League wins for Barcelona. That's not what I'm saying. Or I'm not disputing Messi's La Liga because Barcelona have been winning La Liga. No, it doesn't work like that. Club's different. Club, you have an opportunity to win every year. International, you have to wait 4 years, bro. 4 years to play the World Cup. 4 years. You understand? You need to have a really, really solid team and a team with history to be winning the World Cup. You understand? It's completely different with a club football. Club football, you got opportunities every year. Chat, be honest, what's the best club in the world right now? I think it's Bayern Munich or Arsenal. It's not Arsenal. It's not. Get Arsenal off that chat, bro. Get Arsenal off that chat. It's Bayern Munich. It's Bayern Munich, not PSG. It's Bayern Munich 100%. Right now, if we're speaking right now, we're not speaking about last season. If we're speaking about right now, Bayern Munich is the best team on the planet. Not Real Madrid, not Arsenal, not Liverpool, not Barcelona, not PSG. KG, y'all tuned into Set Piece FC today, 100%. 100%. That's why I said 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I said Arsenal has infected the Premier League. It's like a disease. They infected everybody. Now everybody's playing set piece. Sunderland is playing set piece. United is playing set piece. Every team is playing set piece right now because of what Arsenal have done. So they infected the league, bro, with bad habits. Nashville in possession here, 7 minutes in. No chance so far. Portugal has a better team than Argentina, more valid. Maybe now you could say that. Now they probably might have. Right now, they probably might have, but Cristiano's 40 years old. Cristiano's not in his prime, bro. Cristiano's not in his prime. When Cristiano was carrying this stupid Portuguese side, look at the lineup and see who he had. Almeida. All these nobodies, bro. All these nobodies. I'll pull up the lineup for you. When they won the Euros, look at the squad, bro. Look at the squad, bro. They didn't have Vitinha. They didn't have Bruno Fernandes. They didn't have Neves. They didn't have Mendes. You understand what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, what the hell was that from Messi? What the hell was that from Messi? Yakuza says Cristiano interview. Ronaldo told interviewer he's the GOAT. Messi interview. They tell Messi is the GOAT. I like that one. That one is funny. I ain't gonna lie. That's funny. That's funny, bro. That is really funny, bro. Seriously, I gotta give it to you. But it's not really true. Cristiano never said I'm the GOAT in that interview. Piers Morgan told him he's the GOAT. He didn't say I'm the GOAT, but he did say, bro, he did say that he's better than Messi, though. He did say that he's better than Messi. Kid says, you and your idol Penado, same mentality, bro. Nah, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Oh, it's a back giveaway here. Here comes Inter Miami now. Messi, 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 Messi. Go. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. What the hell are they doing? What the hell are they doing? What the hell are they doing? Awful defender, but it's an incredible goal. Incredible goal. I gotta give him this credit. I gotta give him credit. Let's take a look here. It's an easy throw in. They messed up the throw. It's a bad back pass, and Messi gets the ball. Dribble pass, nobody really into space, back of the net. Ridiculous defending, bro. Ridiculous defending, bro. Nashville, my ass. Ridiculous defending, bro. I told you Inter Miami's gonna win today, bro. I saw the first leg. I don't know how they won the second leg, but I saw the first leg, and it was men against boys. It was men against boys, bro. Mate, this ain't even a top league. What the F says nada? Ridiculous defending. I have to admit. I have to admit. It's a great goal. It's a great finish. But awful defended here. Awful defended here. Messi, how many goals does he have now? Nashville got to come out now. When Inter Miami play at home, they always do well, right? It's a good goal. It's a good goal. I give him that. It's a good goal. It's not an easy goal, bro. Holy Pepsi fan KG says, Jake, I know. Let them enjoy it, bro. Tap in. It wasn't a tap in. I know what you're saying, bro. I know what you're saying. It's a good goal. I admit. I hold my hands up. I'm okay admitting, you know, when I see a good goal, I'm okay admitting it. And I think that was a good goal. That was a really good goal. I'm not gonna lie. It's an awful defender, but it's a good goal, bro. It's a good goal. But, bro, the defender was awful. The defender was awful, bro. Coach says, Simone, it ain't a tap in. Bro, have you seen the goal? Have you seen the goal that Cristiano scored a few weeks back? But look at that stupid pass, bro. Look at that stupid pass. Again, he's got a whole lot to do. All you have to do, don't make him shoot, bro. Don't make him shoot. You're not protecting nobody. Suarez is not playing. There's only Messi in there. How they can't mark him, I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. You got one guy to mark. One. Surround him, bro. And they still can't stop him. Nashville in the mud. Nashville in the mud. Nah, that wasn't a tap in, bro. That wasn't a tap in. That was not a tap in. That was a good goal. That was a good goal. I admit. I give him credit. I give credit when it's due, bro. I don't hide. I don't hide. That was a beautiful goal. No lie. But again, you have to ask the defender. But again, it's a difficult one. You give the same ball to Suarez. Suarez wouldn't score that goal. You give the same ball to maybe Mo Salah. Probably he won't score this. So, it is a good goal. Ooh, chance here. Should be a free kick. There's a free kick for Nashville. Yo. That's a free kick for Nashville. Call up Cristiano right now. Call him up. Call Cristiano right now. Ask him how to take this free kick, bro. Ask him how to take this free kick. Darling says, do you want to go and help them? Darling is funny, bro. Let's go. Free kick. Free kick. Nervy time, bro. Nervy time for Inter Miami. Nervy time for Inter Miami. This could be 1-1. This could be 1-1. It's a dangerous free kick here. Let's go. A shot comes in deflected. Is that a handball? Is that a handball? No, corner kick. Nah, that's not a handball. That's not a handball. That is not a handball. Corner kick though. They're gonna need another goal to get back into this game. Messi is the difference. Cross comes in here, header, back post, there's nobody. There's a pull in the box. Is there VAR here? Do they have VAR in MLS? Do they have VAR in MLS, bro? I'm just wondering. That's a good tackle. That's a good tackle. Nashville win it back. Yo, referee. Referee. Referee, show me the replay. Show me the replay. I saw some sort of incident in the penalty box for Nashville. Let me see. Falcon grabbing the number 9. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that, bro. That's a penalty. That's a penalty all day, every day. I've seen that given in the World Cup 5 times. 5 times penalty. 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 Penalty, bro. Where's VAR? VAR. The young brother says, what did I say? Referees are gonna help Messi. That's ridiculous, bro. That should have been looked at. That should have been looked at. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. It hasn't been looked at. Book him, where's the yellow? Book him, where's the yellow? 3 times now, Falcon. Penalty, Cristiano mindset. Yo, bro, when you speak about penalties, you should know you're speaking about the World Cup, okay? Every time you mention penalties from now on, just remember, the World Cup came because of a penalty, okay? Remember that. Remember that. So when you say penalty this, penalty that, remember the World Cup, bro. Who scored the highest penalty in the World Cup history? Who scored the most penalties in the one World Cup in one competition? Who received a penalty pretty much in every single game in the World Cup? I'm just stating facts here, bro. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. You should know that, bro. Didn't France have more penalties? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Kylian Mbappe has 1 penalty goal. 1 penalty goal. 1 penalty goal in the whole World Cup, and that was in the final. Is that 2? 2. I think he got 2 or 1. I think he's got 1. Two, yeah, 2. 2 pens, yeah. 2 pens in the final, yeah. 2 pens in the final. Bro, Argentina had a penalty in the World Cup final, in the semi-final, in the quarterfinals, in the group stages as well. The only game Argentina did not get a penalty is against Mexico and Australia. It's 2 games. The rest of the games they got penalties. One of them Messi missed against Poland. Mbappe cooked in that year, bro. Mbappe deserved the Ballon d'Or that year, but they gave it to Messi, of course. Messi. Good pass. Chance now for Inter Miami. Cross comes in. Busquets. Jordi Alba. Messi. Alba. Try to bounce it back to Messi, but he couldn't. Yo, clear the ball. Clear the ball. What are you doing? What are you doing? They gave it to Benzema. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They gave it to Messi. Bro, they gave it to Messi. They gave the Ballon d'Or to Messi twice for winning the World Cup in 2022. They gave it to him in 2023 and in 2024, bro. They nearly gave it to him. They nearly put him in there in 2025. that a free kick? No. Free kick is not given. Haaland was robbed, says Leon. 100%. Haaland was robbed. I could tell you how many people got robbed by Messi, Haaland, Van Dijk, Iniesta, Neymar. That's easily 4, bro. That is easily 4. That is easily 4. Messi, right now, he should have 4 Ballon d'Ors, bro. 4. Not 8. He should have 4. Messi. Lewandowski. I forgot about Lewandowski, bro. Messi has a better stat than Neymar, but Neymar was out of this world. Like Lamine Yamal, right? He finished second. He doesn't have the GA. He doesn't have the assists or the goals. If you look at his numbers, he only scored 9 goals in La Liga last season. But somehow, he finished second. Rafinha has the GA. You understand? It's about who did more, right? It's not only looking at the goals. Yeah, Messi scored more, but if you look at that team, Neymar carried that team. Messi was injured as well for most of the season. That season. He missed a lot of games, and Neymar was just carrying Barcelona, bro. And even against PSG, the comeback, the 6-1 comeback, the remontada. Who did what in that game? It was all Neymar, bro. It was all Neymar. Messi was hiding in that match. We scored because we reached in the World Cup finals. Ronaldo did it. Ronaldo did it because he didn't get penalties to get into the final. That's the difference. Give him penalties in every match and see what happens. See what happens. World Cup is this summer, bro. I might go to one of those games, by the way. We got to be covering the World Cup for sure, 100%. 100%. We're so close to hitting 100,500. Everybody sub up. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel. Get us to 500. 100,500. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cross comes in here. Falcon clears. Inter Miami got it away. So Messi fans' logic is World Cup. So Pele is better than Messi. It's a good point. It's a good point. I mean, if we're just looking at, if we're just looking at World Cups, I think there's a lot of people that has won the World Cup, bro. A lot of people. Maldini doesn't have a World Cup. Umtiti has a World Cup. Does that mean Umtiti's better than Maldini, bro? No. 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 That's why it's a fallacy, bro. It is a fallacy. Looking at the World Cup, it's a fallacy, bro. Not to mention how you won the World Cup. Pele is not better than Messi, says Usher. How do you know? Have you watched Pele play? All Messi needed was one World Cup and he got it. So Pepsi fans' logic is goals is everything. So Ronaldo's greater than Messi. It's a good point, Jake. It's a good point. Is that a free kick? Chance here for Inter Miami. Cross comes in here. That was so close. So close. Cristiano's muscular, but meanwhile he gets touched. He is down. What do you mean he's down? He's not down, bro. Pele ain't top 5 greatest of all time. Bro, you want me to give you my top 5? I'll give you my top 5. Number 1 is Cristiano. For me, you could disagree. It's okay. I'm not gonna cry here. You can have your own perspective and points. For me, Cristiano's a GOAT. Alright? Second, I would put Maradona. I think Maradona's impact for Argentina is much more than Messi's impact for Argentina. 100%. And Maradona, what he has done for Napoli as well, is something incredible. Okay? Incredible. Why, for you, why do we keep complaining? I'm not complaining, you guys are complaining. Third, I'm putting Pele because he has 3 World Cups. You know what I'm saying? 4, Messi. I'll put Messi 4. 5, Ronaldinho. So Mbappe is better than Messi. Mbappe is not better than Messi yet. I'm a huge Mbappe fan, but Mbappe is not better than Messi yet. He could be. He could be. If he can show us what he could do in the Champions League. He's got Real Madrid on his shoulder. You know, winning with Real Madrid is not that difficult. Madrid has won the Champions League multiple times. So if he can win a couple for Real Madrid, I think he can be in the conversation. He can be in the conversation. He's won the World Cup. He's been in the final in the World Cup. Winning the Champions League, it puts him in the top 10. And then we're gonna have to see what he does every year, right? Messi and Cristiano has set levels. Being consistent every year, that is something undeniable. That's not something Ronaldinho did. That's not something Neymar did. Probably that's not something Pele and Maradona did. Okay? Messi and Cristiano, for their consistency, you've got to put them in some sort of category, right? Just the consistency part. Who got more Ballon d'Ors? Neymar 5th. He should be 20th. I didn't put Neymar 5th. I put Ronaldinho 5th. Who got more World Cups? Pele. Yeah, Pele has won the most World Cup in the history of the game. He's won 3. Pele is holding 3 World Cups like this. Messi was getting gassed with one World Cup. Pele has 3 like this, and none of them were on penalties, by the way. All deserved, bro. All deserved. It's not none of that stupid shit about penalties and stuff. None of that stuff, bro. No Qatar, no shh. Every match, bro. That's what we saw in the World Cup. One of the worst World Cup. I have to admit, one of the worst World Cup we've seen in the history of the World Cup. Germany was shit. Brazil was shit. It's a lot of big nations that did not perform. And then there were a lot of penalties. A lot of penalties. I would say it's the best final. I think it's the best World Cup final. The France versus Argentina, that final, that game alone, I think is the best final. But the tournament, I don't think the tournament was good at all. I don't think the tournament was good at all. We all agree, penalties is shit. It's shit. It's luck. Penalties are luck, bro. It's luck. Messi, free kick given. Messi takes. Good defending. Good defending. Cleared away. Alright, Saeed is going with Messi number 1, Cristiano 2, Pele 3, Maradona 4, Platini 5. That's interesting. That's interesting. Jake is going with Cristiano, Messi, Neymar, Ronaldinho, and R9. Bro, I forgot about R9 again. R9 could easily be in the conversation, but the only reason I didn't put him there is consistency. And after all he did, playing with Inter, playing with all these big teams, Barcelona, Real Madrid, he's never won the Champions League, bro. Look at Messi rolling around. Come on, bruh. Get your ass up. I know it's a foul, but you don't need to roll around. You're not Neymar, bro. What if Cristiano had Messi's achievement and Ballon d'Or? Messi had 950 goals. You would be telling us that trophies matter. I guess we'd never know, bro. I guess we'd never know, but I would never say that. I think trophies should not matter more than individual accomplishments. We're comparing players, we're not comparing teams, you know. We're not comparing teams. So team's achievement should not be an indication of somebody being better than somebody. For me, it doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't make any sense. Garnacho won the Copa America. Garnacho played maybe 1 or 2 games. And Neymar probably has never won the Copa America. And you telling me Garnacho's better because he's got the Copa America? No. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't work like that. Team's trophy doesn't equate to an individual brilliance. Galaxy's goal was CR7, Maradona, Messi, Pele, Cruyff. Take a short here, free kick for Inter Miami. Shot comes in here, just wide. That's close. That was close. That was close. So somebody said a good point here. IDK says getting trophies is a team effort. Getting goals is self-effort. I agree with that. Messi's best game is the Arsenal match 2010. Really? Some people might disagree with that. Some people might say the game against Bayern Munich. The game where he dropped Boateng. The game he dropped Boateng. I think that game is one of his finest games. Probably, I would say. Nashville in possession. That's another good point. Not only both foot. Like, when I talk about Cristiano being the GOAT, I speak about being a complete player. I talk about being a complete player. Left foot, right foot, outside the box, inside the box, penalties, free kicks, headers, speed, strength. I could talk about all of that stuff. All these stuffs. Passing, dribbling. He could do everything. Cristiano could do everything. Yes, you might say Messi is much more better than Cristiano in terms of dribbling. I give you that 100%. Messi is a much more, a better passer and a better dribbler than Cristiano. We all know that 100%. But Messi can't really head the ball. Messi can't finish with his right. Yes, he's got goals, but he's not that great. And Messi, you need to surround Messi. Messi becomes useless if you put him in Stoke City, for example. You put Cristiano in Stoke City, he could still score a hat-trick, bro. That's the difference, bro. That's the difference. KG, I thought the game is done. The game is not done. 34 minutes. 34 minutes. Free kick given and a yellow card has been given here for Inter Miami. I know he did a header. I'm not talking about one header though, bro. Like, I'm not speaking about one goal. I'm speaking about how many headers does he have, bro. Cristiano has the highest goals in headers. Cristiano has more goals with head than some people's career goal with their feet, with both feet. You understand? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about getting a goal here or there, 1 or 2 or 10. I'm talking about getting a massive number of goals and all kind of different kind of headers as well. It's not just tap-ins. What if Colomani passed to Kylian Mbappe? Maybe Kylian Mbappe would have been offside. France could be the most World Cup. Bro, why dribble 8 players when you could shoot from 40 yards? That's a good point. That is a good point. That is the difference in a nutshell. That is the difference between Cristiano and Messi. In a nutshell, basically, is that Messi prefers to dribble 8 players and shoot, versus Cristiano can take a shot from 40 yards and score. You know, that's their difference, you know. That's their difference. Bro said, complete because of both feet. Why open a door with 2 hands while you can open with 1 hand? He used 1 foot. He competes with Cristiano and the squad goal score. Yeah, you can say that. I mean, if he's 1 feet is that good, you can say that. But when you talking about being a complete player is a player that does multiple things, not 1 thing. Okay? It's not just 1 thing. You need to be doing more than 1 thing, bro. CR7 is the most complete player. Header, free kicks, penalties, dribble, skill, left, right, position. He has everything on the ball. That's what I'm saying. Like, dribbling, like I said, dribbling, Messi's miles better. Passing, Messi's miles better. Other than that, finishing, I have to say Cristiano's better than Messi. Chance here for Inter Miami now. Cross comes in here. Back post. Jordi Alba. Big clearance. Big clearance. Cookies for the whole chat. Suarez is greater than Penaldo. This Suarez. That Suarez that can't even run, bro. A Suarez that can't even run, bro. Maradona scored with his hand. That's why Messi is the GOAT, because he scored for real. Messi scored with his hand as well. It wasn't in the World Cup, but he did score with his hand. Let's not forget that. Cristiano's the GOAT. He can even score Bluetooth goals. bro. Yakuza's funny, bro. Yakuza's funny, bro. Seriously, he's funny. Another chance here for Inter Miami now. This could be a goal here. They laid it off of Messi. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days. That's a top in. No wonder he brought all Argentina players, bro. He brought all Argentina players, bro, so that they could pass him the ball. Messi again. With this rate, Messi's gonna get 1,000 goals, bro. If he's playing against farmers like this, bro. If he's playing against farmers like this, he could hit 1,000 goals. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Look at that. Jordi Alba, beautiful pass. All for defending again. He waits and finds Messi, open goal. Tap in. Tap in, bro. Top end. Speak now. Speak now. That's a top end, bro. It's a top end, bro. It's a top end, bro. Two 0. Messi with 2 goals. Eight goal in the last 22 days against Nashville. That's crazy. Messi always scores, bro. Every time I'm live, every single time I'm live, Messi scores, bro. Every time. When I'm not watching, he doesn't score. When I'm watching, he's scoring, bro. I think he knows I'm watching, bro. I think he does. The first leg we did it, and he scored 2 goals as well. KG, I added you on Discord, says Alejandro. Pick up, Alejandro. By the way, follow us on Discord, everybody. Follow us on Discord. And everybody, if you got a TikTok account, I need everybody to get us to 2K. Follow us on TikTok right now. And you're gonna get a shout out as well. Let me put the... Let me see if I have the link here, bro. Messi is better. Are you jealous Messi did what Cristiano loved to do? Yakuza is funny, bro. Yakuza is cooking today. I'm not lying, bro. I am not lying. He's cooking today. He is cooking today, big time, bro. He is cooking today, big time. If you got a TikTok, follow us on TikTok right now. Follow us on TikTok right now. We're heading into halftime. We're heading into halftime. I think it's Lloyd. Jake, I think Yakuza is Lloyd, bro. He's moving like Lloyd. He's moving like Lloyd, bro. DePaul gets a yellow card. This MLS league is shit, says Mama Chu. Why is it all the people that can't even kick a soccer ball to save their lives are CR7 fans, but all the professional soccer players all say Messi is the GOAT? Ask yourself that, says Dadio. Look, bro, I think it's a diluted carbon, bro. Seriously. That's 2.0, yeah, Lloyd 2.0, bro. I'm telling you, he's moving like him. It might be Lloyd, bro. It might be Lloyd. KG, I told you 2 or 3 goals. I said 3-1. Don't think that I sat here saying that Inter Miami would lose. I did not say that, bro. I saw the first game. I saw how easy it was. I saw how easy it was for Inter Miami to win that first game. So I knew they were gonna win this game. I knew they were gonna win this game, bro. Robert, I see you. You just followed me. Big up. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Robert. I saw you TikTok. MLS is top 5 league in the world. Nah. Top 5, bro. You must be joking. Seriously. You must be joking if you're telling me MLS is top 5. Brad Chicken says I said 2-1. I did predict Messi to score too. That's crazy. Oh, it's a bad foul by Messi, but there's no free kick though. There's no free kick though. You know why? Because it's Messi. It's Messi. You can't give a foul against Messi. Malexido, big up for the follow. I see you. I see you. Big up. Big up. Shout out to Malexido as well. I just saw your notification on TikTok. Oh, we just hit the 100,000. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's add the 1,000 points for everybody, by the way. Messi goes down. He's gonna get a free kick, and that is going to be the hat trick, bro. It is going to be the hat trick. Watch the hat trick now, bro. It's gonna go in now, bro. We hit the 100 mark, so that's why I added 1K. Let me add another 1K. But Messi fans as well. He scored. He scored. So you're gonna get your points. You're gonna get your points. But Lionel Messi has got a big free kick right now. And this could be the hat trick, bro. This could be the hat trick, really. It's a position where he shines. He's taking his time. He's not getting up. He's taking his time. All you do? Free kick for Messi. Al-Nassr beat Inter Miami 6-0. That tells you the difference though. Inter Miami are so-called the best team. They're so-called the best team in MLS. Have been absolutely destroyed by Al-Nassr. Messi's on the hat trick. He's got a free kick. If he scores this, we're gonna end the stream, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. If he scores this, good night, Vienna. Good night, Vienna, bro. If he scores this, God bless everybody. We're ending the stream, bro. We're ending the stream, bro. Messi. That looked like a back pass. That looked like a back pass. Easy catch for the goalkeeper. Usher says, yeah, end and go and cry. I was just playing, bro. He's cooking. Messi's cooking today, bro. He is cooking today. Cristiano cooked today. Messi says, it's my turn. He says, it's my turn. I've never seen a weak free kick like that from Messi. This is one of the weakest penalties not penalty, the weakest free kicks I have seen from Messi. Cristiano cooked what? Bro, have you not seen the Al-Nassr result, bro? Have you not seen the Al-Nassr result, bro? And that is it. Halftime. Halftime it is. Inter Miami 2. Nashville 0. Lionel Messi with 2 goals. That is the difference. One of them tap in, one of them a good goal. A good goal. But regardless, Nashville have a mountain. I mean a mountain. If you think Everest, what was the biggest mountain in the history? Mount Everest. They're gonna need to climb that today, bro. I'm telling you. Nashville, if they want to tie this game and take it to penalties, they've got a huge work on their hands right now, bro. Huge. Isn't it beautiful? Messi, just subscribe and just hit the soul, bro. The big soul. Keish says, your Penaldo is finished after the World Cup. He must retire. He is like a big child with big penalty scoring skills. That is nothing else, says Keish. I think Keish is on crack or something. He's not watching what Cristiano's been doing this season. Messi free kicks are penalties to him. Let's just say he missed a penalty. I know, right? I know. Wasn't easy, bro. It wasn't easy at all. But Messi's the difference so far. 45 minutes over, 45 minutes to go. Do not go anywhere, people. We still have another 45 minutes. Can he get a hat trick? Will Nashville pull one back and make this game interesting? But look, as always, we're gonna be playing a little game. We're gonna play a little game right now, okay? Since it's halftime, we're gonna be playing a little game. If you want to play the game, you're gonna need this, so let me put this in the chat right now. I'm gonna be asking questions. I'm gonna ask your intelligence, bro. Download the SofaScore app immediately, okay? Download is completely free. It's a free app. Download it right now. I'll give you guys 60 seconds. The best football app in the game right now. SofaScore app. You could do stats. You could do comparison. Messi versus Cristiano. Numbers. Stats. I mean, it's one of the best. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Download it right now. And you're going to need the app anyways to answer the questions. Okay? So I'll give you guys 60 seconds or so to download it. And then we will ask the question. Okay? But in the meantime, you know, let's talk about the first half. You know, I think Miami did not create a whole lot of chances today. I feel like Miami were clinical today. You know, they had 2 chances tonight, and both of them went in. And one of them is not even a chance. It was created by Messi. The second one is a tap in. It's an easy finish. But the first one is a difficult one, bro. It is a difficult one. So overall, I think Nashville was in the game. They try to make this game tight, but they find themselves down 2 goals. That's the Pepsi game, says Fried Chicken. If y'all ready for the questions, put W's in the chat right now. Put W's in the chat right now if you're ready for the questions. I'm gonna ask it. By the way, tomorrow we got a lot of good games. Madrid, Hala Madrid. It is tomorrow. And Barcelona is also playing tomorrow. So those are the 2 games we're gonna be doing tomorrow. So if you're interested, make sure you put them notification on, okay? Let them notice on so that you are notified. YouTube has been acting up lately. You know, it's not sending notifications to people. It's just wild. It is just wild. A lot of people are telling me that they haven't been notified. So it's wild. Well, I don't know what YouTube is doing, but it's wild. Make sure your notifications are on. But anyways, let's ask the question. I know JB's probably gonna get this, bro. I know he's probably gonna get this. Here's the question. Here's the question. Let's talk about Cristiano's goal yesterday. Oh, was it a penalty after he missed a goal? Yesterday or today, bro? It was today. Not yesterday, bro. That was today, bro. That was today, bro. Here's the question. Here's the first question. Open up the app. Open up the SofaScore app. And go to... Alright. Go to this game. Open up this game. Inter Miami are cooking right now. I'm from Indonesia, says Antira. Pick up Indonesia. Here's the question. Here's the question. Here's the first question. Here's the first question, bro. Who is the worst player for Inter Miami right now? Go. The worst player for Inter Miami so far. Who is it? Take a guess. If you don't have the app, it's too late now. Take a guess. If you downloaded it, you should see the ratings. You should see the ratings. JB, I told you JB was gonna get it. I told you he was going to get it, bro. I told you he was going to get it. I knew it, bro. Here's the second question. What number DePaul wears for Inter Miami? What number DePaul wears for Inter Miami? Oh, Snoopy, that was fast. That was fast from Snoopy. Big up. That was fast. JB was second. Simone was third, but Snoopy has won it. Snoopy, do explanation point. You've won it, bro. You've won it. 500 points for you. 500 points for you, bro. Incredible. That was lightning fast, bro. Vamos, he says Snoopy. Finally. Finally, Snoopy, you got it, bro. Finally, bro. Do explanation points. Let me see how many points you got. Snoopy, are you in the first tier or the second tier? But JB, you're gonna get your 500, by the way. Top scores this season, 2025 MLS season. Messi with 34 goals. 34 goals. Did he just say the greatest of all time? What the hell is he smoking, bro? Alright, JV, let me add your point. Points have been added to you, Snoopy. I don't see you, Snoopy. Oh, I see you, I see you. Excuse me. Alright. I added your point, bro. I saw it. I saw it. I added your point. I added your point. So far, it's looking good, bro. It's looking good for Messi and Messi fans. Thank you, Snoopy. Big up, bro. I'll sing the 6-7 song. Why are you singing the 6-7 songs, JB? Big up, JB. Tomorrow. Our schedule for tomorrow, by the way. I haven't told you guys what we're gonna do tomorrow. So tomorrow we have Rayo Vallecano against Real Madrid. Okay? That'll be the first game we're gonna be doing. While that game is going on, we have Manchester City against Liverpool. So we gotta keep an eye on Man City against Liverpool. And then at 3 p.m. we have Celta Vigo against Barcelona. So that's gonna be a good game, I think, and I'm gonna be watching that as well. We are going to be watching that as well. Imagine if Messi scored in 67th minute. That is going to be wild, isn't it? It's going to be wild. But right now for Inter Miami, you know, I feel like they don't need to do much. I think they're gonna be conservative. You take a look at the lineup for Inter Miami. Messi has built his own national team, bro. His own national team. You look at their country. Do you know how many Argentines are playing right now? Silvetti, the guy that just gave him the assist for a tap in, is from Argentina. Messi, he's from Argentina. Rodriguez, he's from Argentina. De Paul, he's from Argentina. Allende, he's from Argentina. Novo, the goalkeeper, he's from Argentina. Jordi Alba, he's from Barcelona. Busquets, he's from Barcelona. This is not Mascherano's team, bro. This is Messi's team. And people don't understand this. Nobody talks about this, bro. I swear nobody talks about this. Seriously. 90% of the squad, you don't have one single player from United States. How is that allowed in MLS? I have no idea. I have no idea. You can't do this in the Saudi League Pro. You can't just buy all European players and put them in the starting lineup. You can't do that, bro. You need to have a certain number of Saudi players because it's a Saudi league, bro. It's a Saudi league. You need to have certain 2, 3, 4 at least. At least. No Americans as fried chicken. You think I'm playing, bro? Some people think I'm playing. Forget about being American, bro. He's putting Argentine. This is like his second team, bro. It's like he's got the national team, but this is another national team. Like he's putting all Argentines to go and grab it and kiss his ass, bro. That's what he's doing. It's ridiculous, bro. It is absolutely ridiculous. You guys think I'm playing, right? I'm about to show you. You think I'm playing, bro? About to see it. I am playing, bro. take a look at this, bro. Take a look at this. Country. Look at the country, bro. Look at the country right now. You think I'm playing? Tell me I'm playing, bro. Tell me I'm playing. Nova. Where is he from, bro? Look at him. Where's this guy from, bro? Where is he from? Argentina. Falcon and Allen are from Uruguay. Alaba, Barcelona. He played with Messi. Fry is the only one from Jamaica. He must be smoking some good kush. Allende, Argentina. De Paul, Argentina. Busquets, Barcelona. Rodriguez, Argentina. Savetti, Argentina. Messi, Argentina. The manager himself, Mascherano, Argentina. Not only that, look at the bench, bro. You think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? Oscar, Argentina. Gonzalo, Argentina. Marcelo, Argentina. Thomas, Argentina. Bro, he is making Argentina 2.0. I mean, seriously, bro. And nobody, you can't hear this at ESPN FC, bro. You ain't gonna hear this. You're not gonna hear this from Sky Sports. You're not gonna hear this from ESPN FC, bro. You're not. I see one American. I feel bad for Santiago Morales. I feel bad for you, Santiago Morales. I pray for you, bro. You are the only person that is from United States that plays for a United States club. Make that make sense, bro. Make that make sense. I arrest my case, bro. And a yellow card has been given. Yaku says, too bad Cristiano can't have that royalty. Even his teammate says Messi's better. Even Rooney. Bro, Rooney is hating, bro. He is just hating, bro. Usher says, cry. I'm not crying. I'm just pointing out facts. I'm just pointing out facts, bro. You should know. Next time when you speak about Messi, you should know, bro, what is going on in MLS. It's absolutely ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. If we do the same thing and take a look at the team from Al Nassr that played today, right? People are complaining that Al Nassr is not winning enough games. I mean, they're not winning the league. Blah, 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 blah. But let's look at it. Al Nassr. They just won today 3-1. I want to see the lineup, and I want to see who's actually from Portugal, bro. I want to see who's actually from Portugal, bro. Here it is. Here it is. Boom. All right. As you can see, the goalkeeper is from Saudi. Okay? He's from Saudi. Al-Ghanam, he's from Saudi. Bouchard, he's from Saudi. Martinez is Spain. He never played with Cristiano before. That's not his signing. Semican, he's from France. He never played with Cristiano before. That's not his signing, bro. Coleman, France. Gabriel, Brazil. That's not his signing. Brozovic, that's not his signing. He's from Croatia, bro. Mane, that's not his signing, bro. Cristiano only signed Joao Felix, bro. He only signed Joao Felix, okay? He convinced Joao Felix he only got one player under his name, bro. Only one. Only one, bro. Only one. So I hope I made it clear for everybody who's running what, who's being supported and who's not. I think I made it really clear now. Anyways, second half is underway. John Amos brainwashed this fried chicken. John says, Carrick that played with CR7 said Messi, guess he's a hater too. He never said that. Yo, bro, imagine if Messi wins the MLS Cup, goes to Europe, does his thing, and wins another trophy, then wins the World Cup, 9 Ballon d'Or. Imagine, says Antonio. It's possible that the Ballon d'Or doesn't faze me at all, bro. It really doesn't. They've given him 8. It won't surprise me if they give him 9 or 10. It won't. Nashville has made a change at halftime. Cross comes in here. That's a goal. It's a goal for Nashville. Oh, he's giving a free kick. You puta. You puta. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Yo, VAR. VAR. Nobody touched him! Nobody touched him! Nobody touched him! Nobody touched him, bro! Nobody touched him, bro! Oh my goodness me! Oh my goodness me! Tell me this is not rigged, bro. Tell me this is not rigged, bro. This is a complete rigged. This is a complete rigged competition, bro. Where's the contact? Where's the contact, bro? No goal. No goal. Wow. Wow. Yo, it's just sad, bro. It's just sad. I mean, it's just sad. Really, it's just sad now, bro. Like, you're rolling out a goal now. Bluetooth free kicks. Bluetooth free kicks. No contact, you're giving free kicks now. Is that what we're doing in MLS? Congratulations. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. You might as well just give him the trophy, bro. Give him the trophy, bro. Congratulations. That's an absolute disgrace, bro. That is an absolute disgrace, bro. Fernando fast crying. I'm not crying, bro. I'm watching the game. Why the hell is the referee blowing the whistle? Why is he blowing the whistle, bro? Here comes Nashville now. Chance here. Charlotte, says JB. Charlotte is a good team, right, JB? It's a good team. At least he's doing good in NFL. Bro, look. What? Where's he giving the foul from? What is the foul? I still can't see it, bro. I still can't see it, bro. It's an absolute disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. I still can't see the foul. I still cannot see the foul. I'm not lying to you guys, bro. I'm not lying to you guys. I still can't see the foul, bro. How many people in the chat think it's rigged, bro? How many? How many? Raise your hand right now. Raise your hand right now. How many people in the chat think this is rigged? Put a poll. Hashman is laughing, bro. I'm telling you. So far it was good. Until the referee does something silly. KG put a poll, says. Let's put a poll. Let's put a poll saying. But we're still getting votes though. If you think it's rigged, vote for Nashville. Vote for Nashville. Let me see it. We're winning 6-2, says Leon. Possibly. Now, seriously, what we saw today, I ain't gonna lie. The first half was clean, but that second goal, I mean, that goal right there, it should not have been disallowed. Yo, Falcon can't run. Free kick given. When is this guy Falcon's gonna get a yellow card, bro? How many fouls is he committing today? I think they called offside. They did not call offside, Red. Red, they did not call offside. They gave a foul. They gave a foul. I'm listening to the commentators as well. They gave a foul. I have no idea how the opposition manager doesn't get in the field and just punch the referee, bro. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Because if that was my team, that's what I would have done, bro. Yakuza says 95 and get a penalty on 105. Or you didn't notice on Cristiano's match. Bro, Cristiano's game is delayed because they were reviewing a penalty, bro. They were reviewing a penalty. That's why it took that long. They didn't play that long. What are you talking about? Cross comes in here. Ooh. Messi clears. I know a lot of people were talking about 115 minutes. Oh, that's a ridiculous nutmeg. That's a ridiculous nutmeg from Messi. Oh my goodness. These farmers are getting cooked. They are getting cooked. Jordi Alba puts it across. They are absolutely getting cooked. That's another nutmeg from Messi. KG, how you doing, Man City and Madrid tomorrow? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rick says from love from India. Big up India. How many people are watching from United States? I want to know. I want to know. Put USA in the chat right now if you're watching from United States. Red is in the US, just like me. Okay. Anna is also from USA. 5-minute web fast. Let's play it. Yeah, it did. Blair is from United States, MUFC, USA. Red is also USA, just like me. Okay. I'm actually in Virginia. USA, Virginia. Arlington. Kansas City. Okay. Nice. I've never been in Kansas City, bro. Fried chicken from Australia. Big up. Chassis for Inter Miami now. Goalkeeper comes out. Easy catch. Big up, Miss Bean. Go, man. You, says MUFC. Bro, I'm disappointed today, bro. Did you watch the Did you watch the game today, bro? It was disappointing. Illinois in the building. Let's go. Is that Chicago? Is that Chicago? Joshua, love from Belgium as well. From Sedum. I've never heard that country, bro. That is incredible. That is incredible, bro. Where is it at? Let me check, bro. This is why we love this thing, bro. Chance here. Chance for Nashville now. He wasted it. Is he gonna give a free kick? No. That should have been a free kick, though. Falcone again. Falcone again. Yo, that's not a country, bro. That's not a country. I searched it. It's not a country, bro. That is something else, bro. Hash, that's not a country, bro. You're playing with me. Liberia's in the building. South Africa, baby. Bafana, Bafana. Honduras is in the building. Yeah, that's not Hash. That's not even a country, bro. You wrote something else, bro. Look like you wrote something that you can find in a grocery store. It sounded like a Jews, bro. It didn't sound like a country. Did you know that Cristiano has a specific song? It goes like, I don't know that song. Syria's in the building. Pick up. Yo, Nashville, by the way, this second half has been all Nashville. It's been all Nashville. You've got to say, unlucky to get their goals ruled out. And had another opportunity there as well. Tacoma. It's not Bafana. Springboks, baby, says John. Okay, I get it. I get it. Ronaldinho MVP. Kenya's in the building. Let's go. Here comes Inter Miami now. Messi's on the hat trick. Can he score a hat trick? Messi. That was nearly an own goal. That was nearly an own goal. But good defender. Good defender. Here comes Nashville now. Just gonna be a chance now. Sarridge. Corner kick. Corner kick. Nashville with a corner kick. You know, they're playing well. They are playing well. I ain't gonna lie. They're playing well in the second half, bro. They are playing well in the second half. They've been outstanding in the second half. Can he save Nashville season? Oof. Again, chance wasted. Again, chance wasted. Goal kick. They keep missing their chances, bro. They keep missing their chances. The player's down. Nah, it's a good opportunity. It's a good opportunity from a corner kick. They messed it up. They messed it up. They messed it up big time, bro. Inter Miami is about to make a change here. Man City or Liverpool. I think it's going to be a Man City win. I think it's going to be a Man City win. Segovia is checking in. It's Segovia from Argentina as well. Rodriguez is out. Alright, so if it stays like this, by the way, if it stays like this, Inter Miami is going to be playing. Inter Miami is going to be playing. Columbus. I mean Cincinnati. No, Columbus. Columbus. Is it? No, Cincinnati. What the hell am I saying? Cincinnati. They're gonna be playing Cincinnati. Yeah, Cincinnati. Segovia is from Venezuela. Nice. Chance now for Inter Miami. Cross comes in here. Back post is free. Jordi Alba. He had to get there. KG, Pele or Anthony? Pele all day. Poking says Messi is the GOAT, not Cristiano. Good for you. Man City's gonna win for sure, says Usher. Yeah, I expect Man City to win tomorrow. I expect Man City to win tomorrow. And we're gonna go live, by the way. What are your top 3 favorite players of time? Of all time, you mean? Of all time. Number 1 is Cristiano. Number 2 is Mbappe. Oh, chance here now for Nashville. Let's go. Serge. Man, this guy Serge is moving like, what's his name? Weghorst, bro. He's moving like Weghorst, bro. What is this guy? He's too big to be playing soccer. Anyways, like I was saying, second favorite player right now of all time, I'll say Kylian Mbappe, bro. And third, I would go with... It's a tough one. I would go with Ronaldinho. I have a huge respect for Ronaldinho. The art, the beauty that he brought to the game, the joy he brought to the game is not comparable with anything you've seen before, bro. Oh! Just why? Yeah, my favorite players, by the way. My favorite players. Yeah, not the best, but my favorite players. My favorite players. Yeah, I didn't put Kylian Mbappe second of all time. I didn't, but he's my second favorite player. Cahill, come on, bro. Is this a cup final? Says Fire. No, it's a round of 16, bro. It's round of 16, isn't it? And I think the winner of this now is gonna get into the semifinals. I mean the quarterfinals. You pick Cahill. That's understandable, fried chicken. That's understandable. I mean, Cahill is good from Australia. Probably the best player for Australia ever. I don't think anybody's better than him. But that celebration, bro. I remember Cahill, bro. I watched the game for a long time, and not a lot of people know who he is. Probably in the chat. What channel are you watching, says John? Apple TV. Galaxy, good night, my G. I'll see you tomorrow. Hala Madrid, bro. What's your greatest of all time, says MUFC? Cristiano, Maradona, and then Messi, probably. I would go with Pele, but I haven't really watched Pele. So I'll probably go Messi because I have seen Messi. Probably put him third. I'll put him third. And number 4, I'm gonna go with Ronaldinho. Nashville on the front foot in the second half. Dude, that played for Liverpool. I can't come by his name, says John. Who are you talking about? Gerrard? Three World Cup is crazy. I know, but yo, he's won a World Cup. He's won a World Cup when the World Cup had like 5 teams or 7 teams. You know, it wasn't the same World Cup. If you saw the World Cup, the number of teams that were playing in the World Cup back then, it was not a lot, bro. It's gotten bigger now, but it wasn't like that. It was like 5 or 6 teams. You play 2-3 games and you in the final. Like, it used to be like that. It used to be like that. I could show you now, I mean, if we have time, but it used to be like that. At least one of the World Cup was like that from Pele. And it's a team thing, you know. It's a team thing. It's not It's not by himself that he did that. What team do you support as Reds? United, bro. Manchester United. I'm a Red. I'm also a Madridista. So I support Manchester United and Real Madrid. Those are my two teams. And I support CR7 as well. Yeah, back in the days, the World Cup wasn't big, bro. Like, it wasn't big as in, like, there weren't a lot of games, bro. How's that not a free kick? And he's given a free kick and a yellow card now. Messi's down. Messi's down. I can see Messi's really getting old. Like, the sharpness is there, but his physicality can't cope. Every time he gets fouled, it looks like he's been shot by a sniper. The way he moves. It's like his body can't take it anymore. Look at him. Look how long it takes him to get up. It's a slight touch. I mean, it's a slight touch. But look how long it takes him to get up. What will Cristiano mean after he reaches 1,000 goals? He did it first. No, not only he did it first, he's going to be the only player to do it, bro. He's going to be the only player to do it. For Messi to get there, he needs to score over 100 goals now. KG, Manchester United or Real Madrid. Don't just say top, bro. We are going to find the answer. It is so like this for me, bro. I watched Madrid for over a decade. The same with Manchester United, bro. It's all like, it's really close. Really close for me, bro. When they play against each other, I'm probably not gonna watch, bro. It's that deep for me. Van Basten, underrated, because he's won 3 Ballon d'Ors in Champions League, says Joshua. Van Basten is one of the best as well, but I haven't really watched it. Oh, it's a bad foul. Has to be a yellow. Yellow card. Savetti takes a yellow. Savetti takes a yellow. 67 minutes. We just passed it, bro. We just passed it. Player Footy says Bombaclat. Is that Jamaican? Let's talk how long Cristiano talks to wake up in the penalty area. Bro, I'm telling you right now. Like, every time you speak about penalties, I'm thinking about the World Cup, bro. Madrid versus United, I would get a heart attack if they played. I know, and it could happen. It could happen. It's gonna be one of the most challenging things for me to watch. But the good thing is, both ways, I'll be happy, you know. I might be sad if Madrid lose, for example, but then I'll be happy with United winning. So it's gonna balance each other out. It was so painful for me to watch when Madrid played Manchester United and Cristiano rised above Evra and scored a ridiculous header. Bro, I enjoyed that goal. At the same time, I was in pain, bro. That was like a dagger on Manchester United. Second leg, Cristiano did the same thing. He scored a goal. Modric scored a goal. Cristiano didn't want to celebrate. I was in the same zone. Like, I'm happy for Cristiano. I'm happy for Real Madrid. At the same time, I'm really crushed because of United loss. So it's a really mixed emotion. I can't explain it. For me, it's the dance as fried chicken. Cross comes in here. A shot. Another corner kick. And we get a goal here. That was so close. Toni Kroos. Oh. He was grabbing him. Just go down. Are you stupid? Pendejo. He grabbed his jersey. Just go down. That's a penalty. These guys are not professionals. These guys are not professionals. I swear down. Nashville, I think part-time they're doing something else. They're not professionals, bro. Should have been 2-2. This game should have been 2-2. I swear down it should have been 2-2. The amount of chances and situations that Nashville has created in the second half. It should have been 2-2, bro. Another shot, easy catch. Who's your favorite Manchester United player? Currently says red. That would be Mbeumo. Mbeumo's my guy right now. He's making me happy. Even if he doesn't score, he's been making me happy. I like Cunha as well. Ahmad. Those are the three players I can name for you that I actually like. Here comes Inter Miami now. Chance here. Shot comes in, blocked away. Another chance. Inter Miami. Here they come again. Another cross. Jordi Alba. Messi. Alba. Goal. 3-0. It's over. It's not a Messi hat trick, but it's over. 3-0. Nashville is in the mud. Game over. Allende from Argentina. Allende from Argentina. Suicidal defending. Suicidal defending again. Allende. He's onside. He's onside. I thought it was going to be the same old story, you know, Jordi Alba combination with Messi, but that wasn't the case. This time, Messi to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba finds Allende. Allende tap in. My grandmother would have scored that one. My grandmother would have scored that one. Easy goal. Tap in. 3-0. And Inter Miami are moving to the next round. Moving to the next round. It's game over. Good night, Vienna. Good night, Vienna. Allende's second goal of the season. I mean, this series, I mean. Who's coming on now? They're making changes now. I think they can take off Messi now. Easy. I think they can take off Messi now. They don't need him anymore, bro. Hell no, what the F is this, bro? Says playing footy. Bro, overall, probably Inter Miami deserved to win this game. I predicted 3-1, by the way. I predicted 3-1. It's nearly 3-1. It's nearly 3-1. I felt like a goal has been stolen from Nashville. Probably this game would have been 3-1. Nashville is shit, bro. What position did they finish last season? They look like shit, bro. They look like ass, bro. Here comes another chance now for Inter Miami. Is that Allende again? Is that Allende again? 4. 4-0. Semi-final. They are moving to the semi-finals. They are moving to the semi-finals. Luis Suarez is happy. Allende has done it again. Messi gets the assist. Messi gets the assist this time. It's a good pass for Messi. It's a good pass for Messi. Allende's on the hat trick, bro. Why can't you just defend this fried chicken? Suicidal defender, they're going all out. And I don't blame them. I mean, they lose them by 2 goals. They're not going to defend. They're going to go all out. 400 assists. Did he get his 400 assists? Did he get his 400 assists? Suicidal defender. Messi takes a yellow. Bulls are ringing. Messi gets booked. Messi has done everything here today. He scored a goal. He assisted a goal. He got a yellow card. He's missing a penalty, bro. He's missing a penalty. MLS is a joke, bro. They are a bunch of Americans can't defend. Fried chicken is pissed, bro. Don't get pissed. Free kick. I'm blaming the referee. This game should have been 2-1. And instead it's 4-0 now. It should have been 2-1. I'm not lying. It should have been 2-1. Your grandma would have scored that. So Cristiano scores tap-ins and penalties. That's your grandma. Says Yakuza. Cristiano scores from outside the box, my G. I think you're missing that part. You're missing that part, my G. You're missing that part big time. Cooked. And backed, says Yakuza. If that goal counted, Nashville would have switched on. It kills the whole momentum, bro. The whole momentum, the vibe, the stadium, everybody would have been nervous, bro. He rolled out a goal, a clean goal. And it put them in the semifinal, basically. It puts them in the semifinal. Must be ranked 3,000. Let's see where their ranking is, Nashville. I mean, they finished 6th in MLS. They finished 6th in MLS. Okay, they lost about 12 games. Won about 16 and drawn 6. They're not extremely bad. In 2 weeks, you're gonna have the semifinal. Messi. Another yellow card here. There's been a lot of yellow cards today, bro. There's been a lot of yellow cards today. 400 career for Messi. Just wow. Wow, bro. Congratulate him, says CJ. 400 assists. It's a lot. It's a lot, but, you know, today's game, it was poor. It was poor in a sense. The referee was poor today. I think it was a massive decision. From 2-1, it became 3-0. One decision. Messi's wearing something in his back. Is that a fitness thing? What's he wearing? Cristiano has about 260 assists. Messi is about to get, he's just got 400. But most of them Messi has 10. What, match rating? I don't know how they give him 10. If he gets 10, I'll laugh. See the Messi effect. Your day is blessed by watching him, says Ish. Cristiano has 289. Yeah. 289? Is it? Excluding friendlies. Jaden's bus is here. Jaden? Really? So don't you think Messi would reach 1,000 goals? I mean, Messi's scoring an average of 2 goals every match while Cristiano's scoring 1 or not even score. Think about it, says Yakuza. Bro, recently Messi started to score, but he struggled to score goals. Benteke was the top scorer last year. Benteke was the top scorer. Make no mistake about that. So this season he's been on fire, Messi, in terms of scoring goals. He scored a lot of goals. But last season, the season before, he wasn't that good. He wasn't that good, bro. So 1,000 goals is still a lot, bro. It's still a lot. He would still need 100 goals. To score 100 goals, he would need to score what he scored this season twice. He would need to do it next year and the year after. Imagine that. He's gonna be on crunches when he's 41. He's barely running right now. He's walking right now, Messi. So I don't think he's gonna score 1,000 goals. I don't think so, bro. It's not gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, bro. Cristiano, on the other hand, he's already on 953. He signed a 2-year contract. All he needs is 47 goals, bro. 47. We're talking about 2 digits. For Messi, we're talking about 3 digits, bro. 3 digits. So that's the difference. Jordi Alba. It's crazy to think about the fact that Cristiano has officially 1,000 goals. Friendlies included. No, friendlies excluded. Friendlies included. Is it including friendlies? 953? Break it given. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go now. I feel pity for the third person with the most goals. Nobody recognizes him. Who is it? I don't even know who it is. I don't even know who it is, bro. Even with the 91 goals, he's nowhere near since playing for the... Yeah, he would need to score 91, bro. To get to 1,000, Messi needs to score 91 in one season. Basically. He's gonna come short. I feel like Messi's gonna finish his career like around 950, 960. That's what I think is gonna happen. Same way it happened in the Champions League, you know. He's behind in the Champions League. Behind Cristiano, but he's ended his campaign in the Champions League and joined MLS. When he left PSG, basically, he was like 10 goals away from matching Cristiano's number, but he just came a little short, bro, a little short. And I feel like for the 1,000 goal, he's gonna come a little short, bro. If Manchester United play Al Nassr, who are you rooting for? Manchester United, bro. I'm gonna root for Manchester United, bro. Al Nassr. I'm only watching Al Nassr because of Cristiano. I'm not lying about that. You know, I don't watch Al Nassr. I'm not a childhood fan of Al Nassr, bro. I only started watching Al Nassr because of Cristiano. Other than goals, what aspect Cristiano outscores Messi? Other than goals, Cristiano is physically better than Messi. Cristiano has played as a winger and also been a track back defender, you know, playing in a 4-4-2 formation. He was a natural winger. He was tracking back and defending. Messi's never done that. Messi always operates in that penalty box. But Cristiano played as a winger and has been nominated 3 or 4 times in the FIFA Pro 11 as a midfielder, bro, playing in the wide positions. So it tells you he's not just a center forward, Cristiano. Or he's not just a forward. He was actually a midfielder, bro. Messi has more goals and assists in less games, says Barcelona. That is a good point, but the flawed with that point is that Messi played all his life, 90% of his life, in La Liga, and we've seen how easy it is to score in La Liga. Cristiano went there, has proven it. Kylian Mbappe, he's had a shit season last season, and he still managed to score 44 goals, bro. And this season, the way he's moving, he could hit that 50. He could hit that 50 figure this season. So what I'm trying to say is that La Liga is much more easier to score than the Premier League or the Serie A. So, because teams in La Liga usually attack, they don't just sit back and defend. So it makes it easier for you to score. Similar to what we saw today, like Nashville, after being 2-0 down, they just opened up and fully attacked. So they leaked in more 2 goals. So somebody like Messi can rack up goals now. You understand? That's why he's not coming off. He's trying to rack up goals. He's not coming off. That's why. Because the game is done. He should be out. But he's not coming off, bro. Anyways. Free kick given. So that's the point. La Liga is easy. La Liga is easy. And if you doubt me, if you want to question me, check out the numbers from Cristiano. Number of games, number of goals in La Liga versus number of games and number of goals for Manchester United. It's a huge difference. It's a big difference. Cristiano actually scored more goals than appearances for Real Madrid. That tells you everything you need to know. More goals than appearances for Real Madrid. You look at Manchester United, it's a different story. You look at Juventus, it's a different story, bro. It's not easy. It's not easy. It ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. And Messi did have a little bit of taste. He went to French League and he ended up with 4 goals or something. Felt like 6 months. 6 months, bro, had 4 goals. Sergio Ramos at some point had more goals than Messi in the French League. So that's the conversation we're trying to have here. An honest conversation that if Messi had played in the Prem, he wouldn't have the number of goals and appearances that he has now. If he stayed in the French League, if he went to the Serie A, these numbers, appearances and goals, are just a flaw, bro. It's a flawed stat because he stayed in one league 95% of his career. So there you have it. That's why. Messi plays in the penalty box because nobody can stop him from going towards it. Football is funny. Alright, change is coming up now. Allende comes out, even though he's on the hat trick, but not Messi. Messi stays on. Messi stays on. Still, Messi's not coming off. And they added 8 minutes for what? Are they trying to give Messi another goal here? Why the hell are they adding 8 minutes, bro? The game is done. Why the hell are you adding 8 minutes for? What the hell is this league, bro? It's one of the stupidest league I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen 8 minutes being added when the game is 4-0. It doesn't matter. You just blow the whistle, bro. Haaland came from so-called Farmers League and look what he is doing. Yeah, Haaland is cooking. Haaland is a master. Haaland is a master. Which is harder, Saudi League or MLS? I think it's pretty clear that the Saudi League is more tougher than MLS. Look at the number of signings that Inter Miami are making. Look at the number of signings Inter Miami are making, and no other team is signing players. Okay? Name one guy in Nashville, bro. One guy. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. If I ask you, most of the MLS teams, you won't name 2 or 3 players from that team. But you look at Saudi, you can go through teams. Like there are 5, 6 solid teams that can actually win the league, bro. And Al Hilal have shown that against Manchester City. Al Nassr is, you know, is a strong team. Al Ittihad won it last season with Karim Benzema, Kante, Fabinho, Bergwijn, Al Ali, Ivan Toney, Firmino, Mahrez, Frank Kessie. I mean, it's ridiculous, right? All these big teams have big players that played at the highest level. So it's more competitive. The Saudi League is more competitive. It's more competitive than the French League, let alone MLS. They added 8 minutes, bro. They added 8 minutes. Let me write it down. My bad. I actually wrote it down. I didn't show it. I don't know why they added 8 minutes though. We nearly played 4 minutes here. We nearly played 4 minutes here. PSG would annihilate any Saudi team any day of the week. They might. But we're saying the league. We're not saying PSG. We know PSG could destroy any Saudi team. But what we're saying is the league. Is the league strong enough? Is it competitive enough? And my answer to that is no. PSG signing players, but Monaco, Lyon, Nice, Marseille, where they at, bro? They're not even close. They're not even close. PSG just won the treble, and nobody's buying players to close the gap. You understand? So that's the difference. Luis Suarez is chilling. If MLS is not hard, what will stop Messi from reaching? Messi could be successful in MLS. It doesn't mean he's gonna score. You see the difference? He's not a goal scorer, Messi. I mean, he is one of the best goal scorers, but what I'm saying is like, he's not a pure 9, Messi. He comes off a lot, he assists as well. His game is not just scoring goals. So that is gonna impact him from reaching 1,000 goals, in my opinion. For example, corner kicks, he's the one taking them. Cristiano doesn't take corner kicks. He waits in the box to head it home. These are the slight differences that's gonna give you 5 to 10, 15, 20 goals per season, bro. And that's why he has 400 assists. That's why Cristiano's assist is low, because he doesn't take free kicks and cross the ball. He's the guy waiting in the box to score. So Messi gets a lot of assists from free kicks, from corner kicks. You understand? It's pros and cons. So he lacks on the goal, but he gets more assists. Cristiano lacks on the assist, but he gets more goals. You get me? That's the difference. You got a favorite American player? Landon Donovan. Or Clint Dempsey. Clint Dempsey, actually. Beasley. Donovan, yeah, Donovan is good. Donovan is good. Go, go, USA! KG, do you think we will win the World Cup? Will we win the World Cup? Will win the World Cup? Of course, why not? It is on the line. It is possible. But Portugal is not the favorite. They are one of the favorites, but they are not the favorite. You know, I still put France, Spain, and Argentina above Portugal. Just based on experience and based on know-how. Know how to win games. Know how to grind out results. Portugal's never done that. So it's going to be really tough for Portugal to win. It's a good example for you to look at PSG. To look at Manchester City. How long it took them. Imagine, they don't have to wait 4 years, by the way. But how long it took them to win the Champions League. Even though they had a team that is better than the opposition, they've never been able to do it. It took them years. I mean, years. Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, they still cannot win the Champions League, bro. Di Maria, Ibrahimovic, they had solid teams, but they were never able to win the Champions League. Manchester City completely destroying the Premier League. Year in, year out. But again, just came up short in the Champions League. Came up short until finally they've done it. So that's the know-how. That's the DNA. That's why history matters, bro. And people underestimate that. When your team have done that already, it's a totally different ball game. But anyways, that's it. Full time. Inter Miami is going to the semi-final for the first time in their history. Mascherano not celebrating much. Man of the match, Allende. I think it's gonna be Allende. I'm just playing. But yo, big up to everybody in the chat. Smash a like on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. And tomorrow, I'm gonna see each and every single one of you for Real Madrid versus Rayo Vallecano Watchalong. That's gonna be 10 a.m. Eastern time, so it's gonna be early. But if you want to see Kylian Mbappe cook tomorrow, Vinny cooks, Jude Bellingham, the Rude cook, make sure you join us tomorrow. And then 3 p.m. Eastern time, we got Celta Vigo against Barcelona. Lamine who? Lamine what? We're gonna be hating on Lamine Yamal on Sunday at 3 p.m. And there's also a game, Lyon against PSG. It's a lot of good games. Manchester City against Liverpool as well. There's a lot of good games. But yeah, big up to all of you. Make sure y'all join us. And good night, everybody. Smash that like on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And put them notification on. Akash, Nick, Antonio, Charlene, Football, Fried Chicken, IDKJB, John, Joshua, Play Footy, Red United, Riddle UK, Savage, and Yakuza. Big love, people. Big love. Big up to all of you. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. And congratulations. Congratulations to Messi fans and Inter Miami. They move into the next round. And I actually wanted to show you who they are going to play next. I actually had it up. I wanted to quickly show you that before I end it. So alright, here it is. So this is what they're gonna be playing. They're laughing, joking around. But this is what it looks like, bro. This is what it looks like now. Inter Miami have just won this game, advanced to the next round, which means they're gonna be playing right here. So they're going to be playing against Cincinnati. So Cincinnati against Inter Miami. That's going to be on November 22nd. So make sure you join us for November 22nd. That's going to be the game here. On the other semifinal, Philadelphia against New York. The Philadelphia just beaten Chicago Bulls. They're not Bulls, but Chicago 5-2, and they are here. So look, it's gonna be interesting. I'll be honest with you, I don't watch most of these teams, but I do know that Inter Miami is gonna have a tough match against Cincinnati. I think that's gonna be a tough one to call. And if we can quickly check where Cincinnati finished, and you can see Cincinnati actually finished second. They finished above Inter Miami, which means it is going to be a really tough game for Inter Miami in the semifinal. It's not going to be Nashville that is sitting sixth. They're going to be playing a team that actually finished above them. So it's going to be tough. It is going to be tough. But anyways, regardless, big up to all of you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? Hasta la vista. Good night. Uno, dos, tres. So good night. By the way, let me know highest rated player. If you want to get points, let me know in the comment sections highest rated player, okay? Highest rated player. Let's go.